Hello, everybody. I want to do a mukbang of sorts. I've got cream spinach. I did have meatloaf with it, but I decided to eat that first and then do the mukbang just with the cream spinach. Cream spinach is like one of my favorite foods, so why the heck not? It was part of my lunch, a little late lunch, but nonetheless, I am doing the mukbang. So, I want to talk about a few things. One is the Karate Kid Legends trailer, and it was, for me, phenomenal. I don't get how people look at this and they say that it's not phenomenal. It's got all the Karate Kid feels. It's got even some Cobra Kai with the really off the wall fights, which is because a lot of the kids in the show are martial artists themselves, and if they're not, they get good stunt coordinators and good stunt people to do the stunts. So they just go all out on that, and I appreciate that. I appreciate good stunt work. I mean, you look at a show like Daredevil Born Again, and that is done with similar stunts. I mean, really out there stunts. So and fight scenes. So that doesn't bother me at all. So, but you have the homages to Karate Kid, and now you have this whole dynamic of there is a connection between the two families, the Hans and the Miyagi's, and their style of their families were friends, and had a friendship, and they were they were kind of that one tree, whatever saying that Miyagi always said and Daniel-san always says. It kind of goes with the theme of the movie, with the two families and their friendships and their fighting styles. And if you think about it, like Kung Fu, from what I'm led to believe, has to do a lot with defense. It's all defense. Well, that's what the karate that Miyagi taught was like. It was a lot similar to that. And it's cool that they're bringing that aspect of the connection between the two karate styles and the families, coming together. Okay, let's make this a mukbang and try some cream spinach. Right up there with some of the best cream spinaches. I forgot my drink to wash my palate with, so sorry about that. That's good. Good cream spinach. And basically, so basically, the two families and their karate styles, and the fact that Miyagi-Do karate is very similar to the karate or the kung fu that you see in the Jaden Smith movie. So right there's like a connection to kung fu and Miyagi-Do karate. It's very similar. Okay, where was I? So the connections between the karate um, and the kung fu, it's just the kind that Miyagi does, the Miyagi-Do karate. There's a similarity. And I don't know, I see the people say, "Oh, it's a rehash of what we saw," or "It just doesn't do it for me." I'm like, what do you want in a trailer to really excite you, to make you think this is Karate Kid? That was a big bite, big bite of the spinach, which I have remedied. I got these cups when I saw Wicked at the movie theater. These were the only ones I had at the Regal. So So I got my Coke in that, or Pepsi. They have Pepsi there. So yeah, I don't know what people are looking for. It, the, it's okay. Look, you want to go back to the last Karate Kid? It had like some mixed feelings down the middle. It had some mixed feelings. Some people hated the Jaden Smith, Jackie Chan one. I think they came out in 2010. Some people loved it. Some people hated it. Some people just were like, "That's okay. It's just okay." But I'll tell you what. I watched it a second time when I found out that they were doing this new Karate Kid Legends, and I was like, "It's not that bad." I hadn't watched it like since it came out back when I lived in Maryland, and I was like, now like 10 years later, over 10 years later, and I'm like, man, this Karate Kid movie is pretty good. There's a lot of homages to the original, and people always thought, oh, there's no connection. It's not in the same universe. And I'm like, it totally is in the same universe, people. It is in the same universe. So you are getting that connection. So basically, I'm going to play it blow up. Oh, it's green like the spinach. So basically, another thing I want to talk about. So you got the connections, you got the yin and the yang, if you will, between the two karate schools. I mean, the karate families and karate styles. Martial arts. Between the two martial arts styles, between the two families. And another thing I want to talk about is I see a lot of these reaction trailers to trailers. Like, it's like a big fad right now. It's been big for a while now. Like, people like to put the trailer in the corner and then do like, oh, this is what, they react like throughout. Like, and most of them, I will say, are kind of annoying because you're not getting the full scope because you're talking throughout. You're like talking throughout the thing, so you're not paying attention to the trailer. When I watch the trailer, I might do a couple of woohoos if I see like woohoo, if I see something like really cool, but I don't sit there the whole time like doing a running commentary of the trailer. Then you miss it all. How do you know whether you like it or not? Basically, there's one person that does this, and I think I brought her name up on my channel. Her name is Kyra, and she does she does relatable nerds. Her name is Kyra. I'm not gonna put her thing in I'm not gonna tag her in this because I don't know, it could get buggy after a while. Keep tagging her. She might not want me to keep tagging her. So I'm not going to tag her in this. If she sees it, she sees it. If not, she doesn't. But Kyra does these videos where she literally will mostly watch it. She doesn't like do that running commentary throughout. She might like occasionally go, oh, or make a smiley face, smile or whatever, or react, or But she doesn't. She's not annoying about it. She's not like talking throughout. She'll get emotional watching it. Okay, she'll get all the feels. But she's not gonna sit there and be like, oh, I don't like that. Oh, she doesn't do that. She doesn't do that. So I really like her, Kyra's relatable nerds, her reactions to the trailers and stuff. They're pretty genuine. It's like how I would react. I don't know if I can finish this because I'm on Manjaro, and even cream spinach can be quite filling. So yeah, most of them are annoying, but relatable nerds, Kyra, she does them so well. I'm a big fan of her, everything she does. Her ASMR, which is, I think, Kyra's ASMR, or is it ASMR? I forget how she words it. I like her ASMR. I like her Relatable Nerds channel. And I wish more people who are watching these trailers and reacting to them did them a little more, like, realistic. I almost feel like some people who are doing them are not doing them as genuine, and they're doing them for like shock value. You know what I mean? And I don't feel at all like Kyra's doing that. So basically, it's yeah, I think it looks like it's going to be a really good movie. I will definitely see it. I would love to see it on opening day in the daytime. It's probably going to be like opening day a Thursday or Friday. So, but I generally go to Discount Tuesdays at Regal. So I'll probably just wait till the Tuesday after. Especially when your family like mine is really hurting financially, you know, and not feeling good financially. So basically, that's basically, I think, what I wanted to talk about. There might have been a third issue that I wanted to talk about that I can't quite remember. Oh, why don't I just throw this in there? On May the 4th be with you, there was a new trailer that came out about the bounty hunters and about Ventress, who used to be a Sith or something, or a dark Jedi or whatever, or a dark Force user. And it looks phenomenal. It's a cartoon in the vein of like uh, the Clone Wars, Rebels, Star Wars Rebels, and the Bad Batch. It's like similar stuff, and I don't think it's shorts. I hope it's not. You know, like short cartoons, like some of the ones they've done in the past. I'm hoping that this is a, you know, full blown long episode. You know, regular sized episodes. Not to be mistaken with regular sized Rudy from Bob's Burgers, which is my favorite Fox Sunday cartoon, and I think it's a shame that what they're doing to it, not playing it, basically. I heard it might be coming back the end of May or beginning of June. I mean, that's like basically like we're gonna cancel your show. Basically, it's the best show on Fox on Sunday, but we're gonna cancel you. It's got a large following. It's got a cult following, but we're gonna cancel you. Right? Okay. I always do this with shows I like. I take them off the air. I could watch marathon upon marathon of Bob's Burgers. It is great. So anyway, where was I going with this? So Star Wars. It's gonna be like all bounty hunters and stuff, like during the time of the Empire. Maybe the beginning times of the Empire. Probably around the time of around the time of like Andor, like probably around them. Maybe a little after, or maybe a little before. Okay, I'm gonna end this now. So I think I've talked about a few things. Star Wars. I've talked about. Oh, check this out, guys. Oh, wow, this is my nephew's older room. We now have it as a guest room, but he left some of the stuff behind and basically doesn't want it. I don't know. It's kind of weird. There's that, and then I don't want to show you this because it's got like some locations where we live and stuff. So, but pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff coming up. We got a Star Wars show coming up. We got Karate Kid Legends movie coming out. And again, props to the best trailer reaction channel, Relatable Nerds. Her name is Kyra. Check her channel out. Check out Relatable Nerds out. I'm just going to give that plug in here without actually tagging her channel. But you can go back in previous videos. I think my last the 2 episode review I did of Daredevil has her link in there if you want to go back and look at that. That was from episodes 5 and 6, I believe. So yeah, you can check that out. And yeah, keep uh, keep checking out entertainment because there's always good stuff. Anyone who tells you there's not good TV doesn't know what they're talking about. There's always something streaming or something to watch, and as long as there is, I will be keep making videos and keep on keeping on, if you will. I will keep the good fight going for letting people know what I think of things, and not bashing it to death like some people do. I like to be somewhat positive. I'm happy-go-lucky. I seem to like everything. I'm a homer, but I think you all know my style. And anyway, peace out, guys.